It's so fun being single. I love being single, but that's the only thing I know.
Can I pay for your phone number? Can I get down on my knees for your phone?
I only got one more failed relationship in me, bro.
People keep saying Gen Z ain't trying to date anymore, and honestly, they not even wrong. A lot of people are single.
I say, oh my god, it's so fun being single. I love being single, but that's the only thing I know. Like, I have nothing else to compare it to. Someone says, oh, you're not missing out on anything. Like, at least you have experienced it. Whereas I literally haven't. So I just say it's fun being single because I don't know what it's like to be in love. I don't know what it's like to be in a relationship. Like, I have no freaking clue.
Another handful of people aren't even approaching anybody. Well, not everybody.
Oh, excuse me, miss. I'm a master at getting rejected. Can I get your phone number?
Why was he on the floor?
Can I pay for your phone number? Can I get down on my knees?
Boy, what the hell are you jumping for?
I'm sorry, bro.
And we can all agree dating apps are pretty shit. And this video is long overdue. Since to this day, this discussion has been dragged through the mud. Since a lot of people want love but don't want to go through the process of finding it. And it's not like this generation is against finding love. It's just so many people got too many screws loose. And now that the market is plagued, it's like everyone's exhausted now. Dating now feels less like romance and more like marketing, gambling, being a therapist, and it's all exhausting.
I be wanting love, but like, I only got one more failed relationship in me, bro. Cause if that shit don't work, I'm dying, bro. Like I'm
What you mean by
close to being like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna die alone. This is like.
And Gen Z still wants connection, I think. I mean, people are still using the dating apps. We still got looks maxes, so obviously the dream ain't fully dead. But this market has been trashed for so long, and no one even trusts the dating culture around them anymore. The same people who claim to want intimacy hate the game required to reach it. And that goes for every and any gender. It's also the fact that dating has become the biggest business model rather than prioritizing real connection. Now every singular molecular detail and personality trait gotta align just for most people to even be satisfied. And with so many people who gave up already, some of them are just settling for being single or going back to their toxic partners since that's all the love they think they could get. Dating apps is literally putting yourself on clearance in the nicest way possible. You notice things are cooked, so you throw a few pictures and prompts on a website and hope for the best. The whole image is swiping, judging, and comparison. And with the crazy mismatch on the apps between men and women, there's no fair game there.
My friend just showed me her Tinder profile recently, and she pays for Tinder Gold. Take a wild guess at how many likes she has in a 30-mile radius.
50.
If your answer was 500, you're wrong. If your answer was 1,000, you're still wrong.
What?
Almost 6,000 likes. 6,000 people.
Crazy.
I know people that grew up in towns with less than that. In case you're wondering why you weren't getting a response, it's because there are 6,000 other people fighting for that person.
Oh, really? Don't even let your smile be slightly crooked or out of place, or it's on to the next. Your whole existence gets judged by a profile you made. So now instead of a real connection, it's your face, your height, your weight, all while random people guess your green and your red flags, even your yellow flags, before finding out for themselves in real life. And let's not forget about the T app. Whoever made that had to be a CIA agent working overtime. Point is, after a while, whether you're on apps or not, it changes how we all see each other as people. Most people stop seeing people as people, and instead they're just commodities. And this extends to social media too. That's why app fatigue is so real, because Instagram, TikTok, and if you're still using it, Snapchat, are still used for these same functions and always have been. And of course, with more options, dating feels worse. You're not gonna prioritize nobody if you feel like you got the whole world in your hands. And we was not supposed to see this much fine shit, because no one really wants to put in no effort no more. People out here moving like Casper. They ghosting you, but be friendly with everyone else. Even worse, people be having backups in their rotation. They got a starting team and a bench. So while you looking for your star player, they already got their 6th man of the year. Even basic conversations are like disposable entertainment. They don't got that spark or that splat no more. At this point, I'm just venting. My point is that if everyone's a replaceable option and no one wants to be vulnerable anymore, then that's the scary part. Anyone could think you look good or whatever, but will they put your soul? That's the real question. Most of us at this point rather stay guarded and defensive, because things be looking good on the surface till you take a look inside. But to be real, a lot of us are just scared of looking stupid. So now we got raging gender wars, when the whole time a lot of y'all just been hurt too many times. And with everyone just being able to get online and say whatever the hell they want and get views and likes, you never really know what you're gonna see or hear. This generation grew up online. Everything can be screenshotted and mocked. Story time real quick. I had this homeboy back in high school. So boom, he was on Snapchat. He shot his shot at this one girl in our class. Damn, so you look good. I'm about to test it right now. Now, nobody knew he was doing this. I'm going through the Snap stories after school, you feel me? Just on some casual stuff. And I see this girl post, and her caption says,
"Someone come get their friend. Who is they feeling like?"
she screenshotted it? What the hell? In this screenshot, this man was talking about, you look good, yada yada yada. Now, this was dumb long ago, so I don't really remember the whole story, but I'm probably gonna reenact it. But after that, the whole school knew what was up because she was one of the popular ones. So after that, all social credit for him was cooked.
Lame ass boy, talking
Bro,
about
what
you look
y'all
good.
looking at, bro?
Lame ass boy.
And ironically enough, bro became a story time and a group chat joke all in one night just for shooting his shot. You see, dating always been kind of shaky, but now it's at its peak. Because even outside of rejection, with this whole influencer era, you might frown and get a story time just for not opening a door correctly. So people approach dating with way more self-consciousness. And at the end of the day, no one wants to look like the sucker who cared too much, got played, double texted, any of it. And we all been there. Yes, we. But look, ain't no shame in it. I told y'all I ain't never cared. I ain't crazy or nothing. But if I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. But instead of being honest, people try to act cool. So now I'm cool off you. And now dating is just two people pretending not to care while secretly hoping the other person starts caring first. Modern dating requires constant emotional risk. And it's just annoying as hell now. You gotta find someone you even like, trust them, and then still read into all that they do. It's even worse if you faced a lot of rejection or bullshit in the past. But then you gotta really look out for what people's intentions are, because it's been getting scary out here. And there's this new movie, Obsession. I haven't seen it yet, but I'd imagine it's pretty close to what I'm trying to talk about right now. And you gotta have some backbone to deal with this paranormal activity. It's hard not to be tired. The weird situationships and people that want benefits with no responsibility. And after a few months or a few years, it's not surprising that people are losing hope, because we don't hate love, but that disappointment is something serious. And you would think this loneliness epidemic will make people more willing to date, but it's really doing the opposite. Both US men and women often say they're lonely, but women are more likely to reach out. We already know that. Because as a man, most people don't care about how you feel. So loneliness can make you crave connection, but it could also make you feel kind of iffy.
I am painfully lonely. And I hate saying that out loud. I hate letting people see that or know that, because
That's what I'm
I'm
saying,
32
bro.
years old and it feels pathetic.
32. You ain't
It
even
feels
Gen Z.
pathetic to say that I don't have friends.
Men and women both feel like dating is broken, but for different reasons. And that's because we're playing for two different teams. For the woman, they feel unsafe, disrespected, used, and yeah, those are all fair points, because we see a lot of that. And for us men, a lot of us be feeling invisible, replaceable, or unsure how to approach without getting treated like a troglodyte. And instead of talking through that honestly, social media turned it into gender war content. So now everyone's a narcissist or a walking red flag, and everyone think they Batman trying to solve each person. And it makes this love stuff feel so weak when everyone enters acting like they about to go to their first court appearance. And this is one of the biggest problems that I talk about a lot of on the channel. People don't just date anymore. They make content about dating. Girl content is still thriving to this day. This man, Dean the Lame, is genuinely setting us back even further.
What's your favorite dish? Everything.
I knew since he got slapped up, that ritual will push him into the strangest lane of content. But even outside of streamers, which I'm probably going to talk about more of in the future over time, we see so many story times, people getting roasted for their dating profile. We even had an ick list where people was hating on the Cheesecake Factory. The Cheesecake Factory. We got all these fake ass gurus with whiteboards thinking they professors in relationships, and God forbid you post your partner, everyone will be wishing you the worst, but on the low. And now we got a new TikToker out here going up to interracial couples and damn near harassing them.
Hey King, you look good, man. I just want to let you know you diluting the race by dating that white woman, though. Okay? You don't know if her grandparents watched people get hanged as a sport.
Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. Wait,
no, they not. So now people are the material, and their relationships is what makes them the money. Your awkward moment becomes someone else's viral joke. Your vulnerability is now someone else's lesson. And that's why I can't spam story time. But when I graduate, I'm probably gonna have a lot to say. But that makes people less willing to take these risks. The hopeful part is that at least people are noticing the problem, because it's been going on for a while. Like, this has been dragged out for years. And so we really gotta do better, because this gen didn't give up on dating forever, but this current dating format is garbage. And dating requires trust. People need to be honest and genuine and stop wasting people's time if you got a whole NBA team on the standby. Vulnerability cannot keep being punished. I'm talking about calling men gay as an insult or calling women bops as an insult. It's all adding to the bigger issue. Commitment still means something. And I know trust is low and tensions is high and the world's about to end or whatever, so everyone wants to just focus on themselves. I mean, people getting vasectomies and joking about being single forever, but that's all deeper than y'all think. Underneath all these jokes is real fear. We don't want our time wasted. We don't want to be betrayed or even choose wrong. You may be scared of needing someone who don't need you back, but if anyone out here still wants love, y'all gotta stop feeding into the BS. I know it all seems pointless. The apps got you feeling like a 2-piece chicken tender. Social media got you feeling like you need 3 M's just to bag the Walmart employee. Gender wars making you think everyone done lost their mind. The situationship had you not eating for a week. That loneliness got you feeling like you can't commit. And as sad as it all is, we can all change and be chosen and be understood. And I think we all deserve that. But the destination is not connected to the same road our ancestors once had. Maybe it gets better, but it's only one way to find out.
Wow, that was so powerful.